Good morning. So this morning I decided I'm going to come out to Morrow Mountain State Park. We're basically walking from the ranger station today up to the top of Morrow Mountain and back. Should be about 6 miles. Should be a pretty flat trail and really well traveled, except for the last little pull, which is up Morrow Mountain. So not a lot of elevation, mostly was walking today, but we will get some nice views at the end, or at least in the middle. All right, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So I'm on the Sugarloaf Trail. It's a half mile to where it joins the Morrow Mountain Trail. In the last little bit I've gone, I think across 2 down trees, and you can see it's a real wide trail, hard packed. There are spots where there's loose gravel, but that's probably the biggest hazard you'll see other than wildlife. So, ooh, sorry. Still early in the morning, at least for me. This is one of those trails I take my kids on, and they really enjoy it. So, all right, I'm walking uphill. I'm gonna go so I can breathe. I'll talk to you later. Still moseying along. It is humid today, so it's not really hot yet. It's supposed to get to like 90. That's why I'm out here a little early. And like I said, it's kind of relative. A little early, meaning like 9. But so it says it's 79 today, which I would believe. But it's also like 70% humidity, which I would also believe. So, well, it's not that hot. I am sweating like a pig. So, I knew it was going to be warm today. I knew I was going to sweat a lot, so I actually brought extra water. So, my kit's probably a little heavier than normal, but not by much. See all those trees down? There's lots of that here right now. So, it's pretty open woodlands. It's like what I would expect if you had cows in here. Not much undergrowth. So, it's kind of interesting. But man, there's lots of tree fall. They've done a good job clearing off the trail. Like I said, I've only had to cross a couple, and they were small. Interestingly, one was over one of the little bridges. But, yeah. It's amazing how open this is in here. In the mountains, I would have expected this to have been, completely covered up in weeds. But it's pretty open. So, anyways. Alrighty, back to the roller coaster. So, this trail is pretty amazing. I'm not really seeing anybody today. Of course, I've only got a mile. But I'm surprised considering this is only like an hour from Charlotte. It's probably like an hour and a half from Raleigh. Let's put it this way. It's within an hour and a half of every major city in North Carolina. So, except for Asheville, and they have their own set of trails, so why would they come here? But yeah, I mean, it's a state park. So it's pretty well maintained. They have signs everywhere. They have blazes everywhere. As long as you can read and know the spelling of Morrow Mountain, you're probably not going to get lost. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. You do hear more airplane noise. But other than the plane I'm hearing now, all I've been hearing today are doves and other birds. So, makes for a nice day. good quiet time walking the woods. So I do plan on doing more hikes in Pisgah. This is what I have time for this week. I probably won't do this every week. It'll probably be a little more sporadic. I have one hike planned next week. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but mainly because I'll be in Brevard. I think the next one after that will be a short off, which I'll be doing in August. And yeah. And it'll probably be monthly after that, or bi-monthly. We'll see. I do want to get out more and hike more, which is one of the reasons I'm doing this. But and it gives me a chance to share some of the trails with people. But yep, same old roller coaster, still going. I'll show you when we get close to the mountain, unless I think of something else. So this is the pull. It goes there, levels off a bit, and then goes up steep up again. This is where we just came from, which is, and I'm holding it level. It's a good little downhill. We're not far up it though. I've passed my first person today. She was going the opposite direction, and she was a lot less sweatier than I am. And so I don't know if she started at the top or, but she's kicking butt. Anyways, yep, I'll check in with you guys in a few minutes when I stop again. So as you can probably tell from the motorcycle noise, we're right below the road, probably 50 feet or so. Past the hardest part of the pool. Once we get past these little bit of weeds here, the trail cuts up that way and goes through switchback, so it eases up quite a bit. Yeah, we're almost at the top. So this is the payoff. We're not quite to the top yet. I mean, it's just right there. But this is not a place where you come and get solace at. But it's a good little place to get some elevation hiking. You see, it's the little state park right in the middle of a bunch of private land. So, for the road to the top, where you get big trucks and motorcycles. But good views. I'll show you some more of the views in a minute when we get on the top. That's over towards Uari. Pretty country. We'll get another view in a minute. On the way back, park off this 3 miles.